This HAN Network video is brought to you by Silver Hill Hospital. On the campus of Brien McMahon High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside the field hockey captains for the Senators. They are Angelica Kyrkos, Sophia Valiante, Kristen Carrano, and Maddie, Froelich. Girls, thank you so much for taking time with us this morning. Angelica, let me start with you. Being named a captain alongside your teammates heading into your senior year, what did that mean to you?
I was beyond excited. I've been looking forward to it ever since my freshman year, and I think being a goalie, I wanted to have that extra step up on the team just to show that I put in a lot of effort too. And I want to show everyone that being a goalkeeper, just because you're not actually on the field, you can still do something meaningful from your team.
Sophia, as you and your other captains look back on previous captains you've had in your careers, what are some of the lessons you've learned from those groups that you want to bring forward to this year?
Well, last year we were a very close-knit team, and I think that had a huge impact on us and how that impacts us and the type of captains we're going to be. The captains we had last year were very they took a big leadership role in the team, but they also made us feel like we were a family, so that helps so much being on the field with them and not they wouldn't tell us we're doing this wrong. They'd say hey, how about you try this instead? And it helps so much. So now us having that knowledge, I think that's what really helps us.
Kristen, as we move into this season now, let's start with the summer. What were the Senators doing during the offseason to make sure everyone was staying in shape and still training?
Over the summer, a couple of the girls went to a 4-day-long sleepaway field hockey camp together, and that was over in Fairfield University. And that was in July, and then throughout August there was a month-long running camp that most of the girls participated in. So that was 7 in the morning on the field running every day. So we did that, and then there was also an open play, which was a week of just field hockey for 2 hours a night, and so a lot of things like that. And captain's practices held throughout the entire summer.
If it was easy, everyone would do it. Maddie, as you guys got back onto the field for those first preseason practices, what were those emotions like being back out there with your teammates?
I was really excited because I didn't really see them all throughout the year because I didn't really have classes with them, but I love playing with them, and I think that we're just such a great team and we work really well together.
You guys have got a couple of scrimmages coming up at the end of this week, beginning of next week. We were talking about, what do you want to see the girls get out of those games as you head towards the start of the regular season?
I want to make sure that they all work hard and that they make a presence known on the field.
And now, Kristen, as you guys get closer and closer to the start of the year, who are some of the other girls outside of this group that we should keep an eye out for on the Senators roster this season?
There are a lot of incoming juniors that have been shining throughout the preseason and everything. And there's also a lot of newbies this year that have been proving themselves.
Keep an eye out for those girls. Sophia, if you guys wanted to set goals for this season, what is this team hoping to accomplish together?
To score some goals. We didn't really have a lot last year, and I think due to the fact that we have 3 new coaches, that's going to impact us huge. And I really think that scoring goals, that has to be a goal this year.
We're definitely looking forward to seeing a lot of offense from the Senators. Angelica, you're on the defensive side, but if you think the offense is going to get going, the defense is going to hold strong, it'll be because the team did what out on the field this year?
I definitely think communication is key, talking about who's open on the field, where they are, who can give the best pass, who can tip the ball into goal. I think stuff like that is really important just because you can't see every angle of the field, so hearing it makes it a lot easier.
All right, one more question for all you here today. Is there a game on the calendar you're most excited for right now?
Yeah, oh my God. Our Norwalk High game, just because the rivalry and the adrenaline kicks in.
It's always fun when the Senators and the Bears get together. You can't go wrong with that answer. Girls, thank you so much for coming on today. We want to wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
Alongside the Senators field hockey captains at Brien McMahon, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Fall Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.